We've got organic poultry muck going on at the moment. It's on some fields that we've just harvested that had wheat. These fields are coming for a second cereal, so that's going to be triticale. If we are going to put any manure on in the rotation, it usually is in that second cereal slot. Even though triticale doesn't have such a high nitrogen requirement to produce a decent crop that wheat has, it does require something, and it's a part of the rotation which is slightly weaker as far as fertility is concerned. The other important thing about the muck is it contains a lot of phosphates, and that's what we're also looking for, but also contains sulfur and potash and lots of other micronutrients which are essential for plant growth. Just a little close-up of this muck. This is poultry manure that's been on wood shavings, and as you can see there's a lot of organic matter in there as well, which is one of the other major reasons why we use it, because this organic matter is essential for soil structure, retaining moisture and increasing workability. Another load going out. And poultry manure is probably one of the best manures to use because it's got a higher nitrogen ratio than any other muck, which means you have to put less on a hectare to get the required amount of nutrient, meaning less wheelings, less compaction on the soils. I'm just on the cord track and the plough, just relieving one of my ploughmen while he takes a break. We're trying to get this muck ploughed in, which we started spreading this morning. It's going on about, it's poultry manure, it's going on about 15 tonnes a hectare. We're ploughing wheat stubble, which is ploughing a little bit better than the barley stubble. It's looking a little bit soapy. There's a bit of straw that sticks out on top because we're ploughing with the tram lines, which is not always wise, because especially with the weed surface where they run down a little bit of wheat in the same direction that we're ploughing, and it's difficult to bury some of that straw, but it's not making a bad job. This field's on part of the farm which was an old airfield, and part of the field is where the runway went through, and some very heavy clay soil there, so it doesn't look very pretty in parts. But we'll keep ploughing this land to keep the muck ploughed in. We've got to plough it in within 24 hours, but as soon as possible really, because if you leave it unploughed then you get volatilisation, which is some of the nutrients you want in the soil disappearing up into the atmosphere.